Whoa! Look at that. Back at it again with drawing and not gay shit like games. And yeah. I'm gonna wait a couple moments till some people join before I do anything of interest. Do yeah, whatever, I'll get started. I'll stop being a herpaderp and actually draw something. Because I need to do something with my life. Don't you start your crap, dog. I just started live streaming. Don't you do it. Don't even think about it. You can fight me, dog. Oh, hey! Look, you finally arrived to one of my live streams! It's about damn time. Jeez. It's like you never show up. It's usually just me and Taylor. Now it's just you and me. I don't know, I got bored and I was like, you know, I haven't streamed in a while. Maybe I should. And so, welcome to... I'm gonna attempt to do a live stream thing. In other words, I'm gonna attempt to do a original meme because I found a song and it's amazing and I thought it was perfect for a meme. And, yeah. You know, I don't know why I always like hype myself for my live streams. It's cuz like I know no one's going to ever freaking join. Oh. What have you been requested to draw, huh? Vibration noises. Why, if I may ask? I mean, do I want to ask? I don't really know, but I mean... Why are you drawing Mettaton's legs exactly? Doesn't fucking look right. It's all because of that little thing, or whatever the hell that was. It didn't look right. And so it was like fucking me up. This whole drawing's fucking me up. Oh. Okay. Sounds fun. Does that mean because you're drawing stuff, you're gonna end up ditching me soon? You just showed up to say hi and then just, like, keep me company until, like, the person joins and, like, you're gonna leave? I mean, I could turn this into a, like, oh god, no, I fucked it all up. Hold on. I could turn this into a leg. Hold on. Just... This is the best leg you've ever seen. I don't know. That looks like a really weird music note. Yeah. No, I'll stay. Hey, okay. I mean, I asked if I could get on Skype, but I haven't gotten a reply yet, so, like, if a thing for Messenger pops up, I might pause the stream for a couple moments and just, like, look at it. And, yeah, this body, it looks really bad. What the fluff? know, is it, I mean, like, I like live streaming and all, but I don't like it just being, like, one person showing up at my stream. Oh, now there's no one here. Alright. I don't know. It just said you left. It says no one's here. Did you actually leave and that's just like a delayed comment? I don't know, man. I don't want to be left here alone. I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. Do. Why did it say I wasn't here? I don't know. It still says you're not here. It says there's 0 watching. I mean, are you watching? Are you watching intensely? Why do these legs look gay as fuck? It's so feminine. I hate that moment. Like, I hate those moments where like you're drawing a male character and they turn out so fucking female looking, and then you draw out a female character, and they look extremely male. Why is his leg so far spread apart? That's no, I don't want that. This is the process of animating. It's just like 3 hours of me sitting here just like see, now that just doesn't fucking look right. Watching intensely. That don't look right still. Why doesn't it look right? Because it looks like shit, that's why. Because my art style is shit. Yeah, look at that. Look at that sexy ass arm. The fucking sexy ass arm. Arms. No, wait, that's not how I draw arms. Arms. With like stub fingers. Yeah. That is probably the best hand I've drawn all day. Well then. Now I gotta like erase all that shit. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna redraw the legs because this does not look right. Hey, someone else has joined the party. It just says you're watching. Like Dominic's here, but like it literally says he's not watching. Yeah. And I don't even know what to call this meme either. Like, it's, I don't want to like spoil it, but like I don't know what to call it, and honestly, I don't even know how to fucking start it off. But like I have the general idea of what I want to do. So it's like, fuck. Fun fact, I had a last minute New Year's resolution to stop cursing. I'm joining Thudbanger, but it's not going well. Am I supposed to be scared? I mean, ah! Ah! No, I haven't watched anything. I'm sorry. I've, like, between my dad being a butt. So, funny story for today. In 6th period, I had my phone, as Taylor probably knows, because I was texting her in 6th period. Friggin', my dad texts me, and he says, your grandma's coming over. Make sure the house is clean, otherwise she's gonna kick your butt. And, like, my family is extremely stereotypical, so, like, the women are, like, expected to have the house and, like, extremely spotless and have dinner ready by 5. Or by 1 if you're my grandma. And, like, she's extremely stereotypical, and she does it every time she comes to my house. Like, one time before Christmas, it was, I don't know, it was a couple days after, like, break started, and she freaking comes over. Oh. She'll be back. Alright, are we back on? Sorry. I had to do a thing. Are we back on? I don't know if we are or not. Is Ghost Dominic still here? Oh, I almost turned my camera on accident. Did not want to do that. Yeah, but apparently someone joined last second, like right as my stream cut off. Why doesn't this look right? Because my drawings never fucking look right. Fuck this whole arm thing. This arm thing's fucking me up. Sure? The news that my dad doesn't care if I get on Skype right now or not? What's the news? I want to know the news. Oh? What kind of sin? On a scale 1 to fucking Roman, you sinned. How sinny is it? Isn't that a great thing to say? Just on Roman, you fucking sinned. How sinny is it? That actually looks pretty good. As you were saying about your Gmail. Oh, yeah, okay, back to little story time, as Dominic also tells me story time in the middle of my story time. So, my grandma's usually super strict, and is, like, really stereotypical, and she's, like, one time, she, for Christmas break, she went to, like, this vacation home she had, so we didn't celebrate Christmas traditionally, where, like, Christmas for her, so this was our Christmas usually every year. Oh, have fun with that. Good luck with that. Our normal Christmas consists of going to my dad's mom's house, which is this grandma that's extremely stereotypical. And we're there Christmas Eve, and we stay up till midnight, quote unquote, partying. Oh, never mind. Oh, okay. Quote unquote, partying, where really it's everyone's out in the garage getting drunk off of alcoholic eggnog, and it's me and my cousin sitting in a room on my computer, fucking playing stupid games. I mean, like, my cousin isn't, like, a gamer person, but she's like that cousin who's, like, okay, if everyone thinks of the stereotypical popular girl, she's kind of like that, but she's not. And mainly because I think she only treats me this way because she's my cousin. But, I mean, like, we've been, like, friends, like, best friends, ever since, like, we were super little, so, I mean, yeah, so we just kind of would, like, hide in a room until midnight, and then that's when everyone gets called out to, open presents. Now, usually, because we have the party at my grandma's house, my grandma's fucking drunk as all balls. Okay. Had fun. I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know how to handle this. But, so, she's usually drunk off of all balls by now, and, like, the only sober people are probably, like, the people who have kids that to drive home, like, my dad and, like, my aunt. So we all sit like by the Christmas tree in like the living room. Like we all sit down waiting for our presents. Please stop. Don't spam box porn in the chat, please. Dom, no. Um, but so last year we all said so this I fucking hated this. Like I wanted to curl up into a ball and die. So I'm sitting on like this giant pillow that her dogs used to lay on because there was no open seats, and we were all sitting there, and she says, "Okay, now granted we're in front of, yeah, you scared everyone away." And so I'm just kind of telling you this story, but I feel special telling this story, so don't ruin my moment. So, like, we're all sitting there, and granted, like, there's actually people there that I don't even know, and it's fairly small, but there's enough people for me to get terrible anxiety and hate my life more than I already do. And, and she tells us, she sits down and she tells us, okay, in order to get your presents, you have to do a funny dance. And I was like, first off, I have fucking terrible social anxiety. So honestly, I don't even want to be here in the first place. And second off, I have anxiety about fucking dancing. Like, I mean, like, everyone can dance. Everyone can dance, but I think the way I dance is stupid. Like, really stupid. Like, it's just, like, because I have really bad dance, I guess we're gonna call it dance anxiety. That's what it's called, but whatever. And, like, so, like, I have, like, dance anxiety. So, like, my friends could be all dancing and doing stuff around me, and I'll just be, like, casually bobbing up and down. Dom, you've seen me do this. I'll just sit there and I'll just casually just, like, bob up and down, and that's it. That's all I'll do. I won't do nothing else. I don't dance. I don't like dancing. I don't even like the word, honestly. Dance. It's such a stupid word. Dance. Anyways. So, yeah. So, then usually after that whole fiasco happens, she's like, in order to do it, you have to dance. So I do my little bob thing, and everyone laughs. And, like my cousins, they get up and dance. My aunt dances. My dad doesn't dance, but Danny dances. My brother, Danny, he dances. And it comes down to me, like, I'm the last person that's not an adult that hasn't gotten my presents. And I'm just sitting there, like... Same. I'm just sitting there, like, can I just have my presents? I don't want to dance. I really want to go home. I have a headache. I'm hungry. Can we not do this? She's like, no, you have to dance for it. And I was like, but I already danced. And, like, my dad, it got to the point where, like, my dad was starting to get mad at me, and he was like, just fucking do a dance so we can hurry up and fucking leave. And I was just sitting there, like, pouting, kind of, but it wasn't really a pout. Like, I wasn't trying to make it obvious. I was just kind of sitting there, like, if you don't fucking giving me my presents, I'm going to stab someone. And and it's just like, please don't do that to me. But anyways, so that's how we usually spend our Christmas Eve / day. And then afterwards we go home, and usually at like 3 a.m, whenever we do get home, we open our presents at home. This year we didn't have those because we're ordering stuff off of online and it hasn't come yet. Matter of fact, we haven't even ordered it yet, but whatever. But then we all go to bed, and then we wake up when it's like 9 o'clock in the morning, sometimes later. Last year it was like 7. No, it wasn't 7. It was like 10 or 11. And we leave. We go down farther away to my other grandma, who does Christmas traditionally. She does like the big breakfast. Everyone sits down. We all open presents. And then, like, usually everyone stays till dinner. They cook dinner. We take leftovers home. And then it's a good day. So this year, my grandma said, wow, all that was a bunch of stories inside of a story. But, so, this year, my grandma was going to this vacation home, and she actually wanted us to go with her, but my dad didn't have... Shut up. Yeah, well, yeah. My dad wasn't financially, stable enough to do this. Hello, you third person. You can say something in the chat. No need to be scared. It's probably just, like, Dom, Taylor, and then Sam. That's it, probably. But anyways, so... I was told by my dad. So this was a day that Sam was actually over. So Sam, you probably remember this. We were all cleaning up the house because we all wanted to go outside and mess around with the hose. And my grandma stops by. My dad tells me in the morning, your grandma's stopping by to drop off your guys' presents. That way you guys can open them. That way you guys don't have to wait till after Christmas break in order to open them. So we were like, alright, cool. And she comes by with like this big black sack. Well, it wasn't really a sack. It was like a big black trash bag. And we like bring it inside. And she walks inside the sliding glass door. Now granted, I told her that I was like, hey, we're cleaning up inside, just excuse the mess. I mean, yeah. So, I mean, it wasn't, like, total disaster, but it was enough to show that, like, we were trying to clean up and that we were trying to get stuff done. So she walks inside, she's like, the first thing she says to me, now, my brother's out in, like, the room holding the dog, that way he doesn't jump all over her. And I'm just I'm standing there, you know, telling her, I'm kind of like trying to rush her out of the house before she can say anything about anything. And she's just like, you know, Lourdes, I'm really disappointed in you. And I go, why is that? And I literally think, oh fuck, did she find my grades? And, no, I'm kidding. But, fuck, where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. So, I lost topic. Oh, so she's like, wow, Lourdes, I'm really disappointed in you. And she's like looking around, and I'm like, will you please just fucking leave? No, like, I didn't say that to her because she's like my grandma, and I can't say that to her. But, like, she's like, you guys really need to get everything in here cleaned up. Now, granted, like, Sam's standing right next to me, and she's never met her before, so she didn't exactly know what to expect, and since us being the only two physical girls in the house, as of that moment, like, we were supposed to make sure everything was clean, make sure that we were clean, make sure that the two males were clean, that being my brother and my dog, and pretty much fucking slave away to my brother and my fucking dog, if you count that as male. I mean, are you male? He's not even fucking answering me. He's just like laying there. Hey. You smell. Literally, you need a bath. But, she's just like standing there staring at us, and I'm just like, will you please leave? You're making me uncomfortable in my own house. And then she like leaves, and I'm just like, fucking stereotypical bitch. Yeah. So I get told today in 6th period, my dad texts me and says, your abuela is coming over. Make sure the house is cleaned up, because otherwise she's gonna get on your ass about it. And I'm like, no, she's not gonna get on my ass about it. She's gonna be fucking stereotypical, and yeah. Yay, you made it! Oh, I'm so happy! Oh, yay! Oh my god! Yay! You made it! Oh my god, you just made me so freaking happy. Hold on, I just missed a bunch of chat. Oh my god, that makes me so happy. You hush. Don't start, dog. I'll choke you. I don't want to watch. That makes me so happy. No, I don't want to watch my own stream. Taylor, this is amazing art friend that drew me Soda and Shadow. And amazing art friend is still amazing, and yeah. Alright, so, yeah. Yeah, Sam, you, hush! Shut up. Shut up. Stop it. Yeah, Sam was just kind of, like, there, just, like, what just happened? And, like, she was helping me clean up, so, yeah. Yes, that is That is Miss Blue Charms. That is how I refer to you. You are amazing art friend. So, yeah, like, I don't know, just like, my grandma's really stereotypical, and I don't really like it. You know, I want to animate little stories like that, like freaking Domix or something, but I don't have the physical patience for that. Just like, I don't even know what to do for this next frame! Fluffing hell. Yeah. I should probably go back to the song and reference it, but I don't want to get in trouble for, like, YouTube reasons. So, yeah. So, I don't have any other stories to tell. I mean, unless you want to hear really bad stories talking about my really bad anxiety and stuff. I don't know. um, I just have to do a head bobbing thing for this part. It's not even that hard. It's not even like this beginning part is not the highlight of the animation. It's just like simple intro, simple intro, simple intro. Hey, look, some more simple intro. Pause the stream. No, why? I'm not going to pause the stream. You can't make me pause the stream. But, like, yeah. That's the story of my extremely stereotypical grandmother. It's fine. I know the song by, like, heart by now, after listening to it 47 times. I mean, it's not even, like, a lyric song or anything. I literally found the song on a freaking Danganronpa Vine. I kid you not. It's great. I kid you not. It's not sad or anything, but it's how the kids say nowadays. Lit. I'm sorry. I'll see myself out. Bye, guys. I don't even know if anyone's... I think everyone left after I said I was leaving. No? There's a whole 2 people here. Come on, you can admit it. You can admit it. You're a part of this horrible generation. You know that, right? You have to admit to it. Yeah, and booper duper. Just like that's where I end the stream. That's it. Just me saying booper duper, and then it just ends. Will you hush? Stop worrying about the kids outside. Stop it. Stop. Did Mr. Turtle leave? Did Dom leave? So, Miss Blue Charms, you have some explaining to do. And, the meme I'm doing is actually going to be an original meme. It's gonna be an original meme that, I'm planning to do. Will you hush? I'm trying to talk to people. Wait, hold on. So, the meme that I'm doing is, I don't know what to... He's, like, talking every time I talk. So, the meme that I'm doing... Welcome to 10 hours of dogs barking. Well, dog barking. Are you done? Okay. So I don't know what to call the meme or anything, but it's with a song. I hate you right now. Literally every time I open my mouth, he starts barking. Shut it. Stop. You think you're funny, dog? I know he's being a savage. He's a little freaking butthead. Come here. Come here. Yeah, no. See, look, now I'm mad at you. I got you by the cheek. Don't worry, I'm not hurting him. He has like really floppy cheeks. He's a pit bull, so he has really floppy cheeks, and I just have him by the cheek right now, and he's just like, okay, I'll stop. Are you done? Smokey. Puppy, are you done? Okay. So the meme that I'm doing doesn't exactly have a name, but I'm doing a song called Precious, and it's by King Peanuts. Peanuts? I don't know. But it's pretty good song. And my idea for it is currently classified right now. So yeah. But who knows if this meme will ever even get done. Like, I don't know. At this rate, it's probably not going to get done. So yeah, Miss Blue Charbs, I saw your video, and you need to teach me how to do stuff like that, because I wanted to do that meme, but I don't know how, because I can't do stuff like that. Like, I can't even animate, like, anything above 5 frames yet, because I don't know how to do stuff like that yet. Like, I get the concept of it, but, like, doing it is, like, ugh! Do 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 do. So, is there any other stories you want me? Yes, you need to teach me. Do it. You should do a video of how you animate. Do like one of those how I animate videos. Please. Like, I will love you for the rest of eternity, if you will. I mean, I already kind of love you to the rest of eternity, but I mean, no homo. I don't know, I love all my friends. It just sucks that you left me, just like all of my other ones. You know how many new friends I've had to make this year? Like 4. I had to socialize, and yeah, you should. She's freaking amazing. She is, like, actually, like, unsub from me and go give my sub to her because she deserves it. I mean, please don't unsub from me. Please continue to love me. I have a whole 48, so I mean, come on. You also need to unlock your secret of how to get subs. Man, I've been stuck at like 48 for like a month now, and it's just like crying. Fabulous. I like how the arm just like expands right here. Like, honestly, the outro video that I made, I don't even know how I really made it. Like, I was literally sitting in class one day, like, I feel like animating something. So I just sat there, and I drew a little thing of, oh. Oh, here we go. Hey, this is pretty nice. Hide live chat. No, I want to have the live chat on screen. Yeah. Oh! Hello, emo Starlight. Thank you for liking my work. Oh, same. um... No problem. And yeah, same. But yeah. Check my connection quality and running apps. I'm running off my own 4G, and I have one app open. Oh, it's probably because I had the YouTube app open. Ugh. Do 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 do. I don't know. I don't really have anything interesting to talk about now. I don't have any interesting stories. I don't know. I mean, like today. Okay. I mean, you're gonna miss what I said today. I think you're gonna be the only one here who gets it, but I mean, whatever. So today, we had a sub in one of my classes, and it was second period, okay? So it's like, what, 9 in the morning by that time, I think, maybe? I don't know. But we had a sub in there, and literally 4 of us showed up, like, on time, like, when when the last bell rang, like, there was a whole 4 of us there. And then the sub walks up, and she's like, I don't have a key or anything. So, like, we're standing there, like, well, then, how the fuck do we get in? So, a couple more people will, like, come over, so there's, like, 6 of us now. It's, like, me, my friend, one of my friends, and then, like, one of my friend's friends, this kid I don't like, and then, like, these other people that I don't know really well. And they just, like... Yeah, so it's a really stupid story. So like we're standing there for a couple of minutes, like waiting for a teacher or someone to stop by, like someone who might have a key. And we're sitting there, and it's just dead silent in the hallway. Like there's no one around, like there's no one on either end. It's just us all in the hallway. My friend's sitting on the wall across from me, and I'm just kind of like standing there with like my arms behind my back, and the teacher's next to my friend, just kind of standing there waiting. And I sit there and I go, so you guys like boats? And I got the most retarded look from everyone around me. And I was like, well, fuck, no one likes boats, I guess. And I just start dying laughing. Like, I just start hyperventilating. And it was sad because no one there got the joke, not even, like, my friend. And I've done references to it, but, like, she doesn't care. And I literally go, so do you like boats? And the teacher looks at me with the most, like, no, granted, I think she was, like, one of those like, the Arabic teachers who, like, don't speak English well, but, like, she was trying to get involved with it, and she was like, boats? And I was like, yeah, do you like boats? And I'm just sitting there dying laughing, because it's dead silent. And it's just dead silent. It was great. It was so great. And that was when, like, my friend told me to come sit next to her, and I was just like, fine. And that's, like, when the whole topic dropped, and it just got dead silent again. But, yeah. I love telling stories. No, journalism. Not English. Oh, wait. Saying that, like, shouldn't speak English well? I don't know. Boats. Who doesn't love boats? Apparently the people that were all standing there, because none of them replied to my boats question. And I didn't even see half the comments you guys said, so let me go back to the YouTube app. Thanks for that. Ah, you missed my boat story, dude. I just told like the best boat story. Yeah, whatever. Yep, boats. So, I don't know. Now I don't think I have any other good stories to tell you guys. I mean, instead of English. Do they? I don't know. Honestly, I don't try to associate with subs. Like, I try to associate that with them as little as possible. Like, when we finally got into the classroom, I walked in and said, my teacher should have wrote down that I'm editing today. And, like, I walk to the back of the room where, like, the computers are, and I just sit there, and I start pulling up, like, backgrounds and stuff like that, and she walks over to me, and she's like, it doesn't say on here. I'll look at him in a moment. Let me finish what I'm talking about. And I sit there and I start, like, I plug in the camera and I start doing all my stuff that I have to do. And she walks over to me with this paper full of writing. And she's like, your name's not on here. It doesn't say anywhere about anyone editing. And honestly, I barely understood it because, again, they don't speak English very well. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. It's just they don't speak English very well. And I look at the top of the paper, and it says yearbook, and I'm like, that's the yearbook paper. We're in journalism. And she takes out this other paper, and she's like, there's still no name, like, it doesn't say anything about anyone editing. And I point to the bottom, I'm like, it says flip over. And she flips it over, and I'm like, it says second period. Lourdes is editing today. Please excuse her from the work. And she was like, oh, you're Lourdes. Okay. And, like, my friend was sitting next to me because she usually helps me. And, like, Miss Weber knows that. And, yeah. And she's like, what about you? And I had to, like, cover for her. I was like, she usually helps me edit. And usually she does. She, like, helps me she gives me, like, song ideas. And really, I honestly ignore all of them. But it's nice to have someone's company there so you're not just, like, intensely staring at a screen while you edit. And, like, she's just, like, standing there, and she's like, what about you? And I'm like, well, she helps me edit. And she hands her the paper, and she's like, you should go back to your seat and do your work. And I was like, just give her the paper, she'll do her work later. She's gonna help me edit first. And she handed her the paper and went, okay, and walked away. And we just sat there all period talking about freaking editing and how much I hate it. I hate iMovie so much. But, yeah, Dom wants me to go see. Let's look at all this. Dom, please. Can we not? Why? Why? He doesn't even have arms. It's just the legs. It's just the legs. That's great. Totally become your new profile picture. That's great. Alright, let's see. Do I have another funny story to tell you guys? Probably not, because my stories are all gay as fuck. Stop spamming the chat. Oh. I like how it's just like leg spam in the chat and then just freaking Taylor's up in here. I found some cute Tokyo Ghoul fan art. That's great. Now to fucking decapitate this piece of shit and move it down a lot. You guys are idiots. What do you want? I'll be back at the moment. Alright, let's tell another crappy high school story. Okay, here. Let's tell a spoopy high school story. So, I have guitar as a class, and I just want to say it's one of the worst class periods I have. Sure. I'm just gonna, hey, look, a bird! He didn't suspect a thing. Wait. That's a bird, right? There. And then there's the beak. And the eyes. Hey, look, a bird! Wait. Just for you, Dom. You spin me right around, baby, right around. Perfect. Okay. So, stop borfing. Crappy middle school, or not middle school, high school story. We'll get on to the middle school stories later. Because Dom knows a lot about those, because we had a lot of classes together. We had, like, 3 classes together. Wait, no. We had two classes together. And then we had lunch together. So, I mean... Oh. Yes, dead face. Alright, so, also, that was adorable. So I have a guitar for my 3rd period, and it's the fucking worst class ever. Like, I mean, like, the class itself is pretty nice, and I'm glad that, like, the school provides it. After this story, I'm telling another story that's fucking amazing. I absolutely love this story, because it's a middle school story, but it's hilarious. But after this story. So, I have guitar for 3rd period right now, physically, in high school. Like, Tuesday, I'm going to guitar. And I hate the class period so much. Now, like, the class itself isn't that bad. But, like, it's the teacher that I find the bad part. And I don't know what it is, but I swear she fucking hates my little group of friends. So, my little group of friends used to, in the beginning of the year... It consisted of people that have been seen on my channel and then, like, people who haven't. So, like, a couple friends, Corbin, who's been on the stream, and fucking asshole Pyrox, who's been on my channel before. Well, twice, and then, like, I've drawn his character before. But, so, that used to be, like, our little group, and it was 3 girls, if you include myself, so 3 girls and 2 guys, so there's 5 of us total. And, you know, I was so hyped for the class. I've always wanted to learn guitar, and I was so hyped for it, because I thought, oh, it'll be just like piano. I mean, it'll be fun, I'll be able to take my time, and I'll be ready... And I think I can do this. So she was kind of going over it on, like, the first day. She was going over, like, what it was and stuff. Like, the class and stuff. And she's like, okay, so you have 3 days to learn a song, and the pass-off is directly after those 3 days, and then you get your next one. And they keep piling up until the end of the quarter. So I go, it takes me at least a week to learn a song. And... I eventually started falling behind, and yeah, but that's not a really funny story. Anyways, to this middle school story, because I am hyped for this story now. So, I hope y'all are standing up because, you're gonna probably piss yourself laughing. Probably not. I'm probably really over-exaggerating it. So, it was literally like the last couple weeks of school. And I think it was me, Dom, and Pyrox's, like, little class thing. It was second period, and we had English that class period. And we could have sworn that the fucking teacher hated us. Like, we did nothing wrong. Like, actually, the fun fact in the beginning of the year, I fucking hated Dominic, and I thought he was an annoying little asshole. But then he eventually, like, grew on me, and, like, we became best of friends, and, yeah. Anyways, so, like, we get seated together in both math and English, because that's the 2 times I saw him a day, other than lunch, and, we start talking about stuff. I think it was, like, he noticed me drawing one time, and we started talking, and then it just kind of, like, blossomed from there, and then, like, I started watching a lot of anime, and he watched a lot of anime, so it just kind of, like, blossomed, and we became friends, and I was friends with Patrick the year before, and, like, the year before I knew about Dominic's existence, but he was an asshole. Like, I brought this up to him before as well, like, he was just a fucking dick. And, yeah. So, it's like tested, like, FSA, SAT testing shit stuff. Like, that type of end of the year stuff, like exams. And so, me and Pyrox, we have, like, the normal testing and stuff, but we were in separate rooms, but we were, like, in the same place. Like, we had different teachers for testing, and then, like, we were in the same place, though, so it was alright. And then, like, Dom had, like, the extended testing, so, like, he was in there a little longer. So, yeah, so this is gonna be a whole 2 stories in one, because I love telling this other story as well. Well, I don't really tell the story, but I'm about to tell you the story. So we have, like, an hour, I think it was, like, an hour and a half test, I'm not sure, I don't remember, and we were, like, me and Pyrox got out of it, and we went to our second period that we had together, so we, like, walked to class together, and the teacher was being surprisingly nice to us that day, and she was like, why don't you guys play a couple board games while you guys wait to go to the next period, and we were like, oh, heck yeah, so she, like, pulls out the board games. Now, they're, like, old-fashioned board games, so, like, there was, like, Candyland, and, like, Heads Up, and, like, really old-fashioned games. So we were like, fuck yeah, let's play Candyland, because we're a bunch of immature idiots. And, so it's me, Pyrox, and this one kid that was friends of his. And we were literally yelling and screaming over the game Candyland. It was like Uno, but 10 times more intense, because it was Candyland. So, like, a couple minutes later, so it's probably 5 minutes have passed, and we were getting ready to wrap everything up, because we were getting ready to leave. It was, like, I think it was, like, 10 minutes before we had to leave, and Dominic walks in. Now, this is where the second story comes in. Fucking Dominic walks in, and, like, we're sitting right by the door, and we're, like, cleaning everything up, so I stand up, and I go to say hi to him, and he's wearing a fucking metal bucket on his head. Now, it wasn't, like, a big, like, heavy-duty painter's bucket or anything, it was just, like, a little metal bucket that you put, like, pencils or something in, and he was just wearing it on his head, and I was like, Dominic, why are you wearing a bucket on your head? And he says, I don't know, they just kind of let me take it. And I was like, alright. And, so I go to take the bucket, because I wanted the bucket. I wanted to wear the bucket. And he fucking, like, smacks my hand out of me, and I'm like, ow! And he was like, don't touch the bucket, and walks inside. And I'm like, well, fuck, okay, I won't touch your fucking bucket. So, we tell him, so, like, Pyrox and his friend are sitting on the floor trying to clean up the rest of the pieces. And Dominic's like, what were you guys doing? And we were like, we were playing Candyland, and it was really intense. He was like, I want to play Candyland. So, we had, like, 10 minutes left or so, like, a little less than 10 minutes. And we're like, fuck it, let's play another round of Candyland. And so we bust everything back out, and we just start screaming intensely. Now, Dominic is probably one of the loudest persons I've ever met, like, in person. And it's just us intensely screaming at each other over fucking Candyland. And then eventually the bell rang, and, like, I was stuck cleaning everything up with, like, I think Pyrox stayed back and helped me clean up. And then I had to, like, run and catch up to Dominic, because we weren't in the same class, but, like, our classes were around the same places, so, I mean, I guess it was pretty cool. But, yeah. So, fun stories. And I don't even know what half the chat said. I can't believe... I don't know, it seemed like you guys got surprisingly quiet while I was telling my little story thing. Quiet while I was... Anyways. Yeah. Did you guys just, like, get immensely intense, like, silence while I was explaining stuff going on? I don't know, Blue Charms, you need... You should get Skype, and, like, me, you, Taylor, and Dom should all do a little Skype session. Like, yeah. But yeah, because honestly, I have 2 frames for this animation, and God knows how long this animation is gonna make, or is gonna take. Yeah. But that's fine. And Blue Charms, hop on, like, Messenger or something real quick so we can do stuff. I mean, if you guys are up for live streaming, I'm up for live streaming. Or not live streaming, Skyping. Hop on. Like, I'm up for live streaming if y'all want to live stream. Or not live stream, Skype. Fuck. But, yeah, we should all get together and play, not play Candyland. Get on a Skype call and just talk about random shit. Thanks for that. But, yeah. So, I don't know. I don't really know any other stories. I don't even know if Dom's here anymore. I don't know if he heard my, our ridiculous story. Yeah. Yeah! Alright, so, like, for privacy reasons, you should send me the info through, like, Messenger or something. Because, you won't be able to find me. You'll only be able to find what my name is under. And I'm probably going to be turning back into Hajimeme here in a little bit, so... I had my fun being mystery. Even though I didn't even really do anything. Like, when? Like, whenever. You can just send the Skype stuff whenever. Like, okay. So, alright. How about this? I think I'm gonna end off the stream here. I think we're at a good stopping point. Almost 50 minutes. Almost an hour. You had your weekly dose of shadow stories. Dude, this is like something I actually want to do. I actually want to, like, sit there and tell, like, life stories. And just, like, do stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, we can do it whenever. I mean, if you want to send me the info now, and I'll get Taylor and Dom, and we can start a whole freaking group chat, and we can all just start intensely screaming at each other. I'm up for it. I'm so up for it. But yeah, anyways, I thanked the couple of people who joined. I thanked that new person that I've never met before. I probably freaked out a little bit. I'm sorry for the new person who joined. But yeah, thank you for staying, people that I know, and person that was new who showed up. But yeah, alright, I'll see you guys later.